So we have some natural numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the series continues for the natural numbers. Whatever we are going to discuss here, whatever property we discuss here is for the natural numbers. So we have these numbers and now we have their squares. So the square of 1 is 1, of 2 is 4, then we have 9, 16, 25, 36. These are all respective square numbers of 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, take these two consecutive square numbers, these two consecutive squares of these two numbers, and let's find their difference. So 4 minus 1 is 3, right? Now, take these two numbers whose squares are these two numbers and now add these two numbers. So you have 2 plus 1 and that is equal to 3. So here you get 3 by adding these two numbers, and here you get 3 by finding out the difference of the squares of these two numbers. Okay, let's again take these two consecutive square numbers and let's find out a difference. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. And again take these two numbers. So now let's add these two numbers. So 2 plus 3 gives you 5. So here you have 5, which you get by adding these two numbers, and here you have again the same number, that is 5, that you get by finding the difference of the squares of these two numbers. Okay, and let's take this one, 9 and 16. 16 minus 9 is 7, and if you add these two numbers you get 3 plus 4, that is 7. So 7 here and 7 here. In the same way, if you do this for this, 25 minus 16, this is equal to 9, and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, and lastly for 36 minus 25 is equal to 11, and 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Okay, so here also you get 9, here also you get 9, here you have 11, and here also you have 11. So this trend you'll observe in all the natural numbers that come after 6. So what's the property? The property is that if you find that the difference between the squares of two numbers, of two consecutive numbers, squares of two consecutive numbers, so if you find a difference, then that difference will be equal to sum of those two numbers. Right? Because here we have seen this trend. So if you find the difference of the two consecutive square numbers, that will be equal to the sum of those numbers whose square numbers these numbers are. Okay.